welcome back to another random Marvel MCU movie video, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do another random one this evening. It's a Friday evening for me. I'm not sure really when this video is going to be out, but it's Friday nonetheless. So yeah, I'm going to chuck a Marvel film on. Kind of feeling it right now. I'm going to do the whole random thing as well that we've done before. So yeah, let's get that already. So here is the Marvel shelf. Here is all the titles. I think I'm just missing the first Avengers film and Iron Man 2. So I still need to pick those up, to be honest with you. So yep, they are there. As you can see here, these are all the titles that we've got. This is episode 4, so if any of the first 3 episode movies come out, then I will redraw it. But I'm also not going to be watching the other Spider-Man movies, the Tobey Maguire ones and the Andrew Garfield ones, because they're not exactly like canon, I guess. But up until No Way Home here, which you can see, that will be included, of course. So counting this though, 1 all the way to 25. So let's get that random spinny wheel on and see which number we pull out. Okay, so here it is, 1 to 25 on the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, and let's see what we can get. What is the number going to be? What's it going to be? It is gonna be number 19. There it is. Let's go in here then and see what number 19 is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, Ant-Man and the Wasp. So, there it is. To be honest, haven't seen this in a very long time. But, yeah. So my initial reaction to this, as you heard, was not very good. But I haven't seen this in a long time. I may have only seen it twice, if not once, in the cinema. So, yeah, we'll give it a go. That's all we can do, is we can give it a go. And, yeah, I mean, I do love Evangeline Lilly as well. I think her Wasp is really good. Yeah, but we'll give this movie a go. So here is the inside. Here's the lovely 4K disc. Let's take this off and put it in to the player. Here we go. Let's go. Well, there it is, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Just finished watching that now. I have also finished watching the end credit scene as well, which is one of the best end credit scenes. I remember seeing this in the cinema and thinking, like, you know, this is a good end and a really, well, you know, it sets up the new, you know, Avengers Endgame and all that. And of course, Infinity War with the whole, with the snap. But yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, I can see why people don't like it as much as all the other Marvel movies. It is definitely a comedy first, rather than a superhero movie. And I kind of got the feeling that it's more like, you know, like if they created this film when Spider-Man, the Sam Raimi trilogy was around in the early noughties or something. This would be the type of film they would have created back then, because superhero films weren't really serious movies. They were more like comedic, I felt, back in the day. And this just feels a bit dated in that sense. But it also weirdly works because of obviously the casting choice of Paul Rudd, who is, I think, the best possible person for Ant-Man. And this whole if they wanted to make him a funny guy, then Paul Rudd's character, I think he just plays the role really, really well. And I've always been a big fan of Paul Rudd, so I'm kind of glad that he's got like a big role that people really do like him in, and I do as well in these roles. So that was great. Obviously the supporting cast, Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly, you know, okay, you know, but it just seemed a bit like, you know, they're passing this, like, the lab obviously is like a small briefcase building thing, and it just gets passed around from person to person to person. It's just a bit repetitive. The effects look pretty good as well, but at the same time did look a little bit dated, I felt. You know, the water looked a bit crap as well. And also there was this big Pez thing that was like went large and stuff. And it just looked a bit dated, some of the effects, like a video game, you know, very cartoony. There's obviously a lot in this movie that is CGI because it is, you know, it is the giant ants and Ant-Man's going up and down, all that stuff. So yeah, one thing that did look good though was the giant ants, funny enough. Like there was a scene where the giant ants were like in the building and the shadows look really good. They picked up this box and they look pretty good, but then the other stuff in, like, you know, the real world action sequence stuff just didn't do it for me. It was a fun film though. You know, it's an easy watch, I will say that. Hour and 50 minutes long, so it's a nice short Marvel film. but at the same time, an easy watch. And sometimes when you've got I guess it's 30, is it 30 movies around there, maybe? I don't even know. There's a lot of Marvel movies, and sometimes in between you need, obviously you can have your big, longer movies like Infinity War and Endgame, but then you need your shorter, easy to watch movies dotted in between, I think, because as a whole then it makes the whole sequence thing, go really well. Funny thing is, actually, the new Doctor Strange movie is actually the same length as this film, so yeah. But rating this film though, I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10 for me. It's a good film. It was good laughs in it, but it's just an easy watch. I can't imagine it's like, obviously it's not the best Marvel film, but I don't think it's the worst. I think I preferred this to like Eternals, if I was going to be honest. Thor 2 people don't like as well. I haven't seen Thor 2. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. I've seen it maybe once in the cinema, but I've never seen it, I don't think, much after. But it's not the worst Marvel film. When my initial reaction was like, oh, you be go type of thing, but I didn't mind it as much as I thought I would, I guess, which I guess is a good thing. So yeah. So yeah, there it is, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I just watched it on 4K. Pretty pleased to give this another rewatch, and yeah. So there it is. There is today's random Marvel movie review video. Stay tuned for the next one coming soon, where we'll sit down, watch another random Marvel film, and I'll give my thoughts after I've watched it. So yeah. Be sure to like, share, and also comment on this video your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more videos coming soon like this. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.